Good evening. My name is Bennifer Nelson. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm a student at Keiser University. This is my informative speech for Professor Amanda Fairbanks. The title of my speech is You Would Not Survive Midnight Blaze Without It. At 2:15 a.m. on October 11, 2009, Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service received a phone call from a woman that was outside walking her dog. She stated that there was fire coming through the roof of the house on the corner from where she lived. The next morning, Fox 6 reported that a family of four perished in an overnight blaze. Investigations into the fire revealed that there were smoke detectors in the home. However, the batteries had been removed. A few days later, a family friend was interviewed. She tearfully stated, yes, there was a smoke detector in the home. However, Jane, the wife, had taken the battery out. Sometimes she took the battery out when she cooked because the smoke detectors went off every time she used the stove. This time, she forgot to put it back in. The proper placement of smoke detectors in your home is just as important as having the smoke detectors in your home. In my 21 years as an employee of Birmingham Fire and Rescue, I've seen countless devastation and loss resulting from no smoke detectors in the home, no working smoke detectors in the home, and the improper placement of smoke detectors in the home when a fire occurs. Considering that most fires happen while we're asleep, early detection can mean the difference between you surviving a fire and the gruesome alternative. It is my goal today to inform you of the recommended location for smoke detectors in your home, the proper installation of smoke detectors in your home, and some areas that should be avoided. Smoke detectors in several locations will provide optimal protection through early notification. Smoke detectors should be located in every bedroom, in the hallways that service those bedrooms, and on every level of your home. If the hallway that services the bedroom exceeds 30 linear feet, then a smoke detector should be placed every 30 feet. If you live in a split level or multi-level home, place a smoke detector at the base and the top of your stairwell. Is there a proper way to mount a smoke detector? Yes, there is. In order for the detector to operate as they were designed, they must be properly mounted. Ideally, smoke detectors should be placed on the ceiling. If you sleep with your bedroom door open, be sure to place your smoke detector close to the door. The detector should be mounted 1.5 feet or 18 inches from the wall. If you cannot put your smoke detector on the ceiling, it is okay for you to put it on the wall, except you have to make sure you mount it between 4 and 12 inches from the ceiling to avoid the dead spaces. Are there some areas that you should avoid when putting up a smoke detector? Yes, there are. In order to minimize the number of false alarms or smoke detectors that go off when there is no fire, some areas should be avoided. One of those areas is areas where products of combustion are produced. That's going to be your kitchen and in the garage. Now, if you have to put a smoke detector in the kitchen, make sure you put your smoke detector as far away from the stove as possible. Don't put a smoke detector in your garage because when you crank your car, the fumes that come from the car are considered products of combustion. They will make your smoke detector operate improperly. Don't put a smoke detector in a high humidity area, like close to your bathroom or in the laundry room. If you must put it close to the bathroom, make sure it's at least 3 feet away from these areas. When you take a shower and open your bathroom door, the humidity comes out. It causes your smoke detector to go off prematurely. Don't put your smoke detector in areas where there's an active airflow. For instance, in front of a heating and cooling vent or close to your ceiling fan. You want to make sure that you maintain at least a 3-foot horizontal distance between the tip of the ceiling fan or any active flow vents. There are a few other areas that you want to avoid, such as poorly insulated areas or areas where the temperatures reach extremes. If there's an area in your home where the temperature gets below 40 degrees or exceeds 100 degrees, you want to avoid those areas with your smoke detector. Avoid placing your detector near fluorescent lights or bug zappers because electric noise interferes with the operation of the detector also. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress the significance enough in the proper placement of your smoke detectors in your home. It is truly that critical to your survival. Smoke detectors in several locations will optimize your protection because of early notification. In order for detectives to operate properly, they have to be properly mounted. And please remember, in order to minimize false alarms, several areas should be avoided, such as the kitchen, the laundry room, and your garage. In my years in the fire service, I witnessed countless occurrences of devastation. It has been my objective today to inform you on the proper placement of your smoke detectors in the home, because chances are you won't survive a midnight blaze without them. At 2:15 a.m. on October 11, 2009, Birmingham Fire and Rescue received a call from a woman who was outside walking her dog. She stated that there was fire coming through the roof of the house on the corner from where she lived. The next morning, Fox 6 News reported that a family of four had escaped a midnight blaze. Investigations into the fire revealed that there were several operating smoke detectors in the home. A few days later, one of the adult members were interviewed by the news. The reporter says, "It appears you lost quite a bit of your property in that fire. How do you feel about that?" The family member responded, "It was just material stuff. We all got out alive. That's the important thing." Thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to take this time to introduce my audience. My mother, Barbara Blevins from Birmingham, Alabama.
Hi.
My sister, Alethea Blevins from La Plata, Maryland. And my father, John Blevins, also from Birmingham, Alabama. Thank you.